It's the first weekend of September, and check out the yellow tomatoes. They're still looking really good, and the red tomatoes are starting to come in. Make some caprese salad out of those, maybe some BLTs. Here we have fresh shish kebabs with chicken, mushrooms, red peppers, and fresh yellow tomatoes that I just picked out of the garden. Yummy. Butterfly garden's looking good. Joe Pye weed looks really good. Bumblebees just love Joe Pye weed. And milkweed's looking good. Still no monarchs in there this year. Let's come over here and check out Jack in the Pulpits are turning, the seeds are bright red, so those will drop, and potentially you could grow a Jack in the Pulpit in each one. What I'll do is I'll probably shake those up in the back garden. That way we get more in different locations. Koi pond is looking good this time of year. The water is still crystal clear. The flowers on the lily pads are super pretty. Grasses are looking really pretty. Froggies are hiding and hunting in the grasses, and they come up and they hop on the ledge, go for a dip in the water. I already cut the weeds back in the back of the property. The blueberries are done for the year. They're back there. We already picked the plums. The apples are done. Picked all the pears. We picked all the peaches. Still have a lot of peppers growing in. Strawberries are done for the year. We already ate the grapes. Here's like the leftovers of the grapes. They're very delicious, a little tart, but they're nice and sweet too. The grapes, the vines are interwoven up in the lattice to create nice shade. So that looks really good. Clematis are kind of done for the year back here. The raspberries are looking pretty good. I didn't stake them up this year, but here's where the raspberries will grow in. We'll get some berries. They're gonna come late this year, but they will come. Lots of berries coming in. They'll come. Side of the yard. My bee-friendly side of the yard's looking really good. Lots of purple coming in. Here's an example of tying up your Russian sage in a topiary. That way the purple flowers are up high. And that's kind of nice because all the other things are down low, so it kind of fills in. Come around the front. Things are looking good. This is where all the pears were that we picked when we made our bacon wrap pork chop video, and our peaches from our peach pie video. Here's another example of tying your Russian sage up high. I tied it to a copper pole right there, so that way it's up high. That looks pretty next to the bird bath. Here's another Russian sage I tied up high on a copper pole. That way it just stands up a little bit higher. Otherwise it just collapses and you can't see it. And coming around this side again, the grasses are really pretty up against that little fence. The hawthorn tree is looking really good. These berries are for the birds. Oh, let's look at our snowy mountain ash over here by the pond. Snowy mountain ash berries are very pretty. They're bright orange, but they'll turn even more bright orange soon. And then the birds will come and eat them this fall. There's a nice little shot of them. And that is the 1st of September in Minnesota.